Hello everyone, this is Autumn Hoffman. This is my third video here. It is free anatomy quiz. So up here in the browser you'll just type free-anatomy-quiz.com, and we're going to focus more on the musculoskeletal system. That is the core of our academic content in the physical therapist assistant curriculum. So this is very zoned in for my students. It's a resource where they can self-assess the information they're receiving in class. So it gives them options to take quizzes on various different subjects or criteria regarding the musculoskeletal system. So as I go through here, we're going to pick on the upper limbs. We'll start with the actions. So it brings up a question in a quiz. So my goal here is to provide this to students to give them a resource of to practice their knowledge and to prepare for test. This puts it in question form, helps them think it through, like, where is this really at? So like we can answer this question, and then you can go to the next question. So it's just a great self-assessment tool. There's about 15 questions they'll go through, and they'll give them an assessment of where they are lacking in their knowledge base. So it's very beneficial for them. It was a great resource, providing them with quizzes, learning their actions. We can go back here, and they're able to learn the locations, the actions, the origins, and insertions, which is key to the majority of their tests their first semester. So I believe it's really going to help them take the information, put it into a test form, and then help them exceed in class exams, and then also for the board exams before they are nationally licensed. So the ISTEs that are involved in this situation is the Student 1C, which is to use technology to seek feedback that informs and improves their practice and to demonstrate their learning. So this is a great feedback tool. Quizzes, is a self-assessment here. It's not graded. They can relax and they can really soak in, what they know and what they need to work on. And then also for the Teacher 2B, IST is to develop technology-enriched learning environments to enable all students to pursue their individual curiosities and actively participate in setting their own educational goals and managing their own learning and assessing their own progress. So great tool here for that. It provided this resource for them. I intend to use this instructional video to let them know that this is available for them, that they can take ownership in putting the information into an applicable situation through exams and quizzes. So it's a great resource, and really very good tool for the assessment of their learning and taking ownership to study and find different ways to put this information in their head and to keep hold of it. So but it's just really easy to use. You just click on a quiz and it'll come up and you can go for it. So it's a great resource. Thank you.